What's up, gals and gamers? So, The Big Bang Theory was recently added to the Australian Netflix, and with it brought back a slew of memories. Terrible, terrible memories. I used to watch this show a lot when I was a kid, mostly because I was a kid, and anything with sex and nerd shit was interesting enough for me. And the way it kind of goes is you just think that you should laugh at these things when you're a kid. Your character goes, sex, Battlestar Galactica, and you laugh, because that's the funny thing. They said, what is funny? And I am a true nerd, but I also, am interested in sex. I'm 13 years old, but I know more than other people, so I know all about that stuff. Anyway, so the question that's been on my mind for a while is, should I watch it again? And the answer that's been on my mind for a while is, no. No, I shouldn't. But I'm going to. Because I want to know if this show has any value to it. I mean, it was on for 12 years or something like that, and people loved it, technically. I mean, I don't know anyone who thinks of it fondly or watches it again, but you can find people online if you look hard enough. God knows why you'd want to, but it was also quite well received critically. It had enormous viewing numbers. But today it's just thought of as this terrible, terrible relic of the past, even though it only finished in 2019. And a lot of that comes down to the fact that it used laugh tracks. And I like a lot of shows with laugh tracks. I love the IT Crowd. I think obviously there's Faulty Towers, Monty Python, you know. Historically, shows have always used laugh tracks, at least with sitcoms. And I know, this whole humor is subjective thing, that's a real thing. If you like The Big Bang Theory, fine. But I cannot stand it in retrospect. I liked it at the time, but it's just so abysmally lazy in the way it uses its laugh track. Like, I can sum up every scene so easily because it all plays out the same way.
Hey, did you hear about thing that's relevant to the main plot? Thing that's relevant to the main plot?
Overreaction.
Hey, I don't understand how thing that's relevant to the main plot matters. Also, I'm hot.
Needlessly convoluted explanation.
Simplification. Snide remark. Creepy remark.
But I digress. I'm here to find out if there is any value to be found in this show. And to do that, I'm going to find a random episode, I'm going to watch it to its completion, or until I laugh. And it has to be a proper laugh. I'm going to keep a counter of every time I exhale through my nose, or maybe I let a little smile slip through, because I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure it's not completely terrible, but it's probably pretty terrible. So we're going to do this completely random. We're going to go with an RNG. Season 1, okay? We're going with the first season. I've probably seen this episode then. And there are 17 episodes in Season 1, so we're going to go, yep. Episode 15. Season 1, Episode 15. The Pork Chop Indeterminacy. Oh, I have seen this episode. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with this one first. Remember, this is for science.
On the other hand, some physicists are concerned that if the super collider actually works, it'll create a black hole and swallow up the Earth, ending life as we know it.
What a bunch of crybabies. No guts, no glory, man.
Hey, check it out. The School of Pharmacology.
I'm very easily, psychologically compelled to laugh along with things, so that it is actually going to be quite hard for me to avoid laughing along.
Why are you looking for test subjects here?
I don't know, Raj. Maybe the comic book store doesn't have a bulletin board.
Because they're nerds, you see?
Hot girl at Dylan's office. I followed her here from the parking lot.
He's a stalker.
Maybe she's his lawyer. Oh, she's free to examine my briefs. I know, I'm disgusting. I should be punished. By her. Oh, look, I did it again.
Should do it.
Thank you for coming by.
They're not bad actors.
Sorry.
I mean, their delivery is not bad. They're just working with nothing.
Next space shuttle. Sometimes you just look and bam, Howard Waller.
I do like his commitment to the role.
Sheldon, are you gonna introduce
I mean,
us?
it's really dated
All right,
humor, but
this
like,
is Missy. Missy,
this is a dated
Leonard
show.
and Rajesh, and you've
so
already met Howard.
yeah, I can't fault the actors.
Know each other.
Oh, he once spent 9 months with my legs wrapped around his head.
Well, I think you're
That's why
delightfully true.
she just
that's
waved her
French.
hand. That's not worthy of a laugh.
Okay, so let me see if I got this. Leonard, Howard, and I'm sorry, what was your name again?
I mean, that was
Rajesh.
okay. The one thing I will give this show continuous credit for is that the theme song is actually a total banger. Science history, unraveling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang. I still remember it. That's how good it is. My brain refuses to let me forget. Unfortunately, it also refuses to let me forget a lot of the show because I still remember this episode.
I guess that's why they call you a genius.
They call me a genius because I'm a genius.
Not a joke.
65 pounds and that I'm having regular bowel movements. Enjoy the wedding. Goodbye.
Oh, if I'm tomorrow, why don't you stay with us tonight?
Oh, I don't think so. Show doesn't like company. Even though he sends his imaginary friends home at the end of the day.
They're not friends. They're imaginary colleagues.
Look, you're here. We have plenty of room.
No, we don't.
Come on, Shelby. She's family.
So what? I'm an issue with your mother?
Oh, we can send down to Anna in the rush hour.
I don't ever call me Shelby.
So we settle. You'll stay with us. I'll walk you to your car. You're instructor 3, level C, right?
What just happened?
So anyway,
Okay.
8 years old, Sheldon converts.
We're getting nowhere here, but
Howard furnace.
we will soldier on.
I needed a place to fire ceramic semiconductor substrates for homemade integrated circuits.
He was trying to build some sort of armed robot to keep me out of his room.
Well, he says nerdy thing, and then normal person translates nerdy thing into dumb person language.
There's a big flash. Next thing you know, my eyebrows are gone.
Not your eyebrows.
Yep. Really? They have your little name label in them.
Yeah, no, I use those just to polish up my spearfishing equipment. A spearfish.
Is that a thing that anyone has ever bragged about?
Hunting,
Spearfishing?
Penny, this is
Ah.
Shelby's twin sister, Missy. Missy, this is our neighbor, Penny.
Hi.
Yes, I'm very hopeful.
Hello, Missy.
He commits as well. I like his commitment to the bit with his character. The whole like not being able to talk to women and all that. It's something.
Have you ever met a man?
Leonard is the most
Well, there's Dr.
useless character in the show, and he's supposed to be the main character, but every other character actually has like a trait that the actor can at least commit to, but he has nothing. He's just there.
In other words, if you wonder who wrote the book of love, it was us.
That was a Four Seasons reference. I only just realized.
Maybe. If you like women who are tall. We don't entertain much.
Missy, do you enjoy pajamas?
I guess.
We Indians invented them. You're welcome.
Yeah, well, my people invented circumcision.
Okay. That's
You're welcome.
shit. Okay, that's one. Does that mean I can stop it?
Why should I back off? You back off, dude. Excuse me. This is my apartment and she's my roommate's sister.
Excuse me, can I interject something? I'm ordering pizza online. Is everyone okay with pepperoni?
Sheldon, can I talk to you in private?
I guess.
Like, a lot of these aren't bad jokes. They're just so poorly timed because of the audience.
Lactose intolerance is nothing to be embarrassed
Like, I don't mind laugh tracks in other shows, but this one, it just constantly... They keep slowing everything down and they can't get... I guess I just like foreskin jokes.
Sheldon,
That one's an exhale, though. That's not a
aware
real
that your
laugh.
sister is an incredibly attractive woman.
She certainly has a symmetry in low body fat that Western culture deems desirable. He's noteworthy. At other points in history, heavier women were the standard for beauty because their girth suggested affluence. That's fascinating, but I said it was fascinating, I said it was noteworthy. Alright, noted. But my point is that because they're polyalloids, they're hitting on their sister. Ugh, oh, okay. You know, I don't want to criticize your rhetorical style, but we'd be a lot further along in this conversation if you'd done with that thought. That's great, but I'm saying it's quite an unnecessary detour for what I don't understand of your thesis. Whatever. You have to do something about it. Why? Because she's her sister. I don't understand. But yes, we shared a uterus for 9 months. The systemic grandchild runs separate ways. Okay, consider this. With your father gone, it is your responsibility to make sure that Missy chooses a soulmate. I haven't considered that. We do share DNA, so there is a possibility, however remote, that resting in her loins is the potential for another individual as remarkable as myself.
I don't think that's how that works.
And you owe it to yourself and to posterity to protect the genetic integrity of your sister.
Why am I doing this to myself? I appreciate that they're trying. The actors anyway, not the writers or the editors, but the actors are trying.
Judo champion at math camp.
Alright, that's enough juvenile stuff.
And before you come at me about the whole laugh track thing, saying, like, you know, that's how it was filmed, I know they have a live studio audience, but they artificially add the tracks in still. They exaggerate them. That's how it works. You can see other shows that are funnier than this show where there are less laugh tracks because they know how to cut them in. Even Friends is better than this.
What are you so happy about? I'm not happy. It's the medication. I can't stop smiling.
Okay, so you can stop smiling because you just did.
Now that Leonard's made me here, eat this cheese without farting and you can sleep with my sister.
Oh, really?
It's actually not a bad joke for a fart joke anyway. That's another exhale.
You for a minute? Alone?
Why does everyone suddenly want to talk to me alone? Usually nobody wants to be alone with me.
I got that joke. That was a decent joke. Didn't laugh, but you know,
Mistakes. Let's move on.
it was a joke.
Okay. I'm not even gonna ask why you're pimping me out for cheese. What are you talking about?
I'm getting so easily distracted. I just keep looking. It's so hot in here. I can't turn on the fan because you know that would pollute the audio. And you know, we only strive for the most high quality entertainment here at Lartley.
Is the potential for another me. Even taller, smarter, and less prone to freckling. Sheldon 2.0, if you will.
Sheldon 2.0.
Exactly. Now, I'm not saying I should be sole desire who you mate with. If you're not attracted to the suitor, then the likelihood of conception will be reduced.
You've got to be kidding me.
Not at all. Frequent coitus dramatically increases the odds of fertilization.
Okay, Shelley, sit down. I live my whole life dealing with the fact that my twin brother is, as Mom puts it, one of God's special people.
Congress flowers more like a cuckoo bird, a superior creature whose egg is placed in the nest of ordinary birds. Of course, the newly hatched cuckoo eats all
This
the
is
food
so
leaving them
like
ordinary siblings.
he's clearly supposed to be autistic, but one, they never say it, and two, like this is a horrible portrayal
I thought I'd
of
ended at
autism.
cuckoo. Well, you listen to me. If you want to start acting like a brother who cares about me, then terrific. Bring it on. But you try one time and tell me who I should be sleeping with, and you and I are gonna go round and round the
I think
woods
they
together for a little.
might have actually tried a little bit more in the first season, or even in the earlier seasons in general.
I have an alternate proposal.
Because this isn't.
You donate eggs. We will place them in cryogenic storage. I will find an
I was about to say
appropriate
this isn't
sperm
that
donor
bad,
for
but it
your eggs,
is.
have them fertilized
It's just
and
like,
implanted in you.
from what I remember about the later episodes, because I didn't watch as many of them, I mostly just watched the first few seasons. But from what I remember, the later episodes just try less and less. I don't even remember real jokes in those
Missy
episodes.
can date whoever she wants. You want to go again? Let's go.
Sit down.
Okay.
If we're gonna fight over
Good,
Missy,
good,
let's
good
do it
timing.
right.
Good comic timing.
The honorable
One of the few
way.
jokes that didn't just get interrupted midway through.
Take that. You want some more?
Oh, Wii boxing, I remember that.
Eat it.
I weep for humanity.
Me too.
Meanwhile, I go tell Missy the good news.
This is relatable content right there. Surprised that hasn't become a meme. That's like the Farnsworth one, though. You know, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. In a vacuum, not a bad line.
You were dating. Is that still going on?
Pretty much. Why?
Nothing, just catching up. By the way, may I speak to Missy, please?
Why am I supposed to like this guy? Isn't he the protagonist?
Well, since you're leaving tomorrow, I was wondering if you'd like to go to dinner with me.
It's so sweet. But no thanks.
Oh. Do you have other plans, or...?
No.
Oh.
That's a smile. That's.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks. See ya.
Here's something we didn't anticipate.
That's not bad. I didn't mind that scene.
What do you want, Howard?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Oh, okay. I don't think this joke is going to go as well this time.
Hi, Howard.
The amazing Howard. Do you like magic?
Not really, no.
Then you are in for a treat. Behold, an ordinary cane.
No.
Thank you. I please. 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 Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I do that. That's what they show up.
I wonder if the actress is really that tall. Because she's like a full head taller than all of them. Okay, she's clearly wearing heels, but still, like... Definitely taller than the other two.
I had a dog who made a noise like that. I had to put him down.
Okay. Well, it was pleasant seeing you, other than that business with my testicles.
Come on, Shelley.
It's pretty creepy, actually, that they're adults. Like, I get that the idea is that she used to do that when he was a kid, but like it's still creepy that she
I'm always bragging to my friends about my
touched
brother, the
his...
rocket scientist.
Ugh.
You tell people I'm a rocket scientist?
They're twins. Like, that's horrible.
I'm a theoretical...
Like, why would you... Even if you're trying to hurt him, why would you put your
What's the
hands...
difference?
Ugh. The...
Bye, Shelley.
My God! Well, why don't you just tell them that I'm a toll taker at the Golden Gate Bridge? Rocket scientist, how humiliating.
Okay, that could have been worse. Wasn't good. Didn't like it. What have we learned today? We've learned that A Big Bang Theory can be funny once an episode. So that's... Do with that information as you will.